Oi boys, welcome back to another video on the channel. This just in, the Queensland Maroons, as of 5 minutes ago, have named their 1 to 17. Let's go through their whole squad. From 1 to 22, we have Kalen Ponga, Selwyn Cobbo, Valentine Holmes, Dane Gagai, and Murray Taulagi. We'll wrap up that back five. They've gone with the combination of Taulagi and Valentine Holmes, with Ahemiso Tabuafudo obviously being unavailable due to injury. As Billy alluded to post Origin 1, it was between him and Taulagi gets that spot. In the halves, they have Cameron Munster and Daly Cherry Evans, of course. A little bit of a shake-up in the front row. We have Lindsay Collins, Ben Hunt at hooker once again, and Josh Papali'i wrap up that front row. An unchanged back row in Kirk Capewell and Felice Kaufusi. And moving into lock, you have Tino Fa'asua-Maliawi for the injured Ruben Cotter. On the interchange bench, you have Harry Grant. Jai Arrow finds his way back into the fold. He'll be playing in the middle. 16, one of Queensland's best off the bench, Paddy Carrigan. And to round off the 17, Jeremiah Nanai. 18th man, you have Tom Dearden. 19, Tom Flegler. Beau Fermor makes his way into the camp. So good to see. So does Corey Oates. And the 22nd man, Reece Walsh, also finding his way back into the camp. So these selections pretty predictable. The combination of Murray Taulagi and Valentine Holmes will be interesting. It's pretty crazy to see Murray Taulagi in the squad. You know, given the Cowboys' run last season, pretty sure no one would have predicted would see many, if any, Cowboys playing Origin this year. But yeah, it's good to see a little bit of a shake-up, and that Billy has faith in the youngsters coming through, because he could have easily selected an in-form veteran in Corey Oates, who's waiting in the wings for another crack. The other shake-up is Lindsay Collins moving to the starting side in place of Tino Fa'asua-Maliawi, who will be replacing Ruben Cotter. Man, Ruben Cotter is such a massive loss. With Collins being shifted to the starting side, they do lose a little bit of punch, a little bit of impact, a little bit of size coming off the bench, which is crucial for Origin. His replacement in Jai Arrow is an interesting one. He's not quite as big, but usually Arrow elevates for Origin. Hopefully he does that for game 2. It's hard to compare them to the Blues right now, but it's still a pretty solid bench, just lacking a little bit of size. And saying that, any bench with Harry Grant will be hard to top for influence. And finally, Beau Fermor getting the call into camp. I actually had him in my Origin side with the thought of Billy selecting for the future, but obviously Kaufusi is still performing at an elite level and got that second row spot. But again, congrats to Beau Fermor. It's only a matter of time until we see him making his debut for the Maroons. And Reece Walsh, a well-deserved welcome back to the Origin camp after the work he's been putting in for a struggling Warriors side. But yeah, that is your Queensland squad for game 2 as always. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed that and would like to see more Rugby League related content or more content in general, be sure to run through that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.